Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lukeness Monster, and today we're going to be doing a Black Series discussion. There's been a ton of news going around lately with the Rancor Keeper being added to the HasLab and a ton more. So thank you guys all for watching. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. So we're going to go ahead and start with Lungai. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello. Well, I've been on the stream beforehand. I am Lungai's Hideout. As you see, I am showing my face now. Pretty small channel. I think I'm only around 14, 15 subs. It doesn't really matter though. I know I really don't have a consistent schedule, but that's because, when you don't have a lot of storage to record, and it's kind of hard being in this kind of area to find certain figures. You just kind of have to deal with it.
Yeah. Okay, Skywalker, how about you go now?
Alrighty. Skywalker Hendricks here. Most of you probably know me by now. I've been on the streams a little bit and just basically do reviews. So, yeah.
Yeah, nice to have you back on the channel. Go ahead, Seber.
Severed Collector. I do all sorts of type of Star Wars content. Started my channel 6 months ago, and I'm hoping to reach 100 subs by Christmas, hopefully.
Speaking of which, all these guys' channels are linked in the description, so if you guys are not yet subbed, go ahead and hit that sub button for all three of these guys. They are absolutely amazing and do some really good Star Wars figure content on the channel. So, yeah, do you guys just want to jump right into it? We got a ton of stuff to go over, so do you guys want to start with recent pickups?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
I know, Skywalker, you have found the brand new unannounced Black Series wave in hand in Target.
Yeah. So actually, I was so hyped when I found it. I didn't realize that I actually didn't get the whole wave. I'm missing the Jeddah Trooper. So that's the only one I'm missing. But I didn't even care because I was just so hyped. I didn't even notice until I was doing my reviews. I'm like, there's only 7 of these that I got. I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's 8, and then I remembered that the Stormtrooper. But yeah, I did a review for Bib Fortuna today. That's up on my channel. I only got 3 out of the 7 open so far. Just because I like doing a fresh review. And got Boba Fett right here. This guy's looking
Let's see if I
can fantastic.
I'm not very good at this yet. Nope.
Oh.
I have no clue how to make this bigger, but
Hold on.
There we go.
There we
I
go.
did it. Heck yeah.
You guys can see it. So yeah, he's a pretty great figure. I mean, the 3 that I've opened so far are, they're just bangers, of course. But Bib Fortuna is a little restricted just because of his the sculpt and everything. But I think the sculpt just makes up for the articulation. And plus he's just gonna stand there on the shelf anyway. But Fennec Shan is probably the one that just stands out. The sculpt work on her is just insane. All the different patterns on her leather outfit and stuff, and yeah, it just looks incredible. So yeah, that's really all I got to show off right now. But yeah.
Okay, Lungai, do you got any recent pickups?
When we say recent, how recent do we mean? About a month or?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay, it's gonna be a while then. 1 second.
Or a week, whatever. It doesn't matter.
I'll just do some of the more recent things. 1 second.
Alrighty, while he's getting his Seber, do you want to go?
This is gonna be a while.
For sure.
I will
My recent pickups is actually I got this off of Amazon yesterday. The Shadow Stormtrooper for I bought him for a Black Friday deal as well as Cyber Monday. I got these two Rexes, and I yeah, we were supposed to be getting in a mall today, but the mall never came yet, so I'm a
That's
little
sick.
sad about that. Yeah,
Pretty cool.
those are my recent pickups so far.
Nice.
Alrighty, looks like Lung Guy's still getting his stuff together, so I will go ahead and go then. So I have a few. Yesterday I got a notification from not a notification, but I got I guess technically notification that Target had the stealth suit Captain Carter in stock. So I had to go and pick it up. I absolutely love the stealth suit for Captain America, and when I saw that she wore the stealth suit in What If, I had to pick it up. So yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. I love the shield too. The shield looks incredible. So that was my most recent pickup, but for Black Friday, Walmart did have the Infinity War Captain America on sale. I believe it was like $15, so I picked that Captain America up as well. I'm a huge Captain America fan. I guess if you couldn't tell, this one is all right. It's definitely an outdated mold, but the new like updated face prints and everything look incredible on this guy. Definitely a recommended figure. Pretty cheap on Walmart too if you can find it. And then one of the other main recent pickups I did get, I found this guy on sale at GameStop for Black Friday. It was about $15, I think, with a I had like the Power Up Rewards gift card thing. So yeah, $15 for the Flame Trooper, super awesome. I know I already have a review out on the channel if you guys did want to check that out, but yeah, super cool. Alrighty, Lunga, you almost ready?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Alrighty.
So starting things off with the latest pickups I got. Managed to find myself on eBay for a pretty good deal. Two B1 battle droids. Bought them both for around maybe $30. So that was neat there. One of the pieces I've been trying to get for a while now, but the orders kept getting delayed, was the General Grievous.
Oh, heck yeah.
Decided I was going to start fleshing out the Separatist army, so it's pretty neat. Surprisingly, mine stands up pretty well. Don't really have a problem with it. So
just you wait, it'll loosen up.
Mine still stands great. I don't know. I think it's a banger figure.
For real, man. The poses you can get on it too are just amazing.
Yeah.
Walked into my local Walmart at around, I'd say 1 on Black Friday. I expected everything to be gone, but I managed to find some of the newer TVC wave, so that was pretty neat. Got myself a nice T-Bow. Is one of the older ones I know. I know Seber's going to be jealous about this one, but I managed to find Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah, I ordered that thing 2 months ago.
And IG-11. I was supposed to be getting in Jedi Knight Revan today, but he didn't come in the mail. And lastly, I managed to get myself 2 display stands. Both are for the NECA figures. So as you see, I got Bo-Katan up here on one.
That's cool.
And then I got Cad Bane on the other.
Yeah, sick.
That's about it, though.
That's pretty cool. So, yeah, I do want to say we do have 22 people in the live right now, so thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to comment. I don't know if a ton of people are commenting right now, but I'd love to see it. Anyway, we do have a ton to talk about today. Let's just go ahead and let's just jump right into the juicy stuff. Black Series, Rancor. I think that's what the main pieces of news going around right now. What do you guys think about the Rancor Keeper being added to the HasLab?
I think it's alright.
I think it's just another bonus on top of it, so I'm happy.
I'm glad. Oh,
sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah. So, I think it's cool. I do love the Rancor Keeper, and I think it should have been one of the main tiers from the beginning. But me seeing them add in this Rancor Keeper, I mainly see it as like, hey, Hasbro's getting desperate. They know this thing is not going to get funded, and so they're just trying to throw in something to kind of push the tide of people, I guess, funding the Rancor. And it's just one of those things. I know, like in their little like description of the post they made announcing it, they're like, we've seen all of the fan want for this figure, and I just for me, it's not like they're listening to the fans just because they want to listen to the fans. For me, it seems like they're listening to the fans because they have to make their money. And I mean, that's fine. That's what businesses do, but it's just it is what it is. I still don't think it's worth $350 even with the Rancor Keeper. If you add up all the values of the figures and all the extra tiers, it's not worth $350 in my opinion. Obviously, everybody's opinion is different, and that is perfectly fine. But in my opinion, I'm still considering backing it. I don't know. It's going to be a tough decision for sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the Rancor Keeper did get added in. However, the fact that it was only a render, not even a render, just an image, kind of like it was with the Walgreens wave, or not Walgreens, the Walmart exclusive wave for the Tartakovsky figures. I was not too happy about that. And I know I'm going to be the one to say it, but the fact that we could get an Ula skull, but not the Ula figure itself, was quite disappointing, as it, kind of, it is essential in a way. Not trying to sound like that guy, but come on, it's the first scene the Rancor appears in. It's necessary.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree. I know I was talking with Skywalker earlier today. What are your thoughts?
So I mean, I'm kind of like I like to look at things at both sides, obviously, and I agree with both sides to a certain point. I mean, I'm backing it for the Rancor itself. For me, it's the cheapest we're ever gonna get a 6-inch scale Rancor, and it's like it's either now or never. I mean, either want future Black Series HasLabs, or we don't. I mean, I don't know. I think when it comes out, everyone that maybe was gonna back it or wanted to back it but backed out, I think they're gonna maybe not change their mind, but maybe I should have got that, and with a lot of things, but I think it was gonna get funded either way. I thought it was definitely gonna get to 9,000 regardless, just because that's usually how. If you look at all the HasLabs throughout history, they usually get a ton of push right at the end. So I don't know if it was going to get all the tiers. I don't think it was ever going to get close to Luke, but I still think it would have funded. I think now it's definitely a possibility to get to Luke, but I don't know. I still think it's going to get funded, though, 100%.
Any thoughts on it, Seber?
I was near the start. I thought it was cool, but if no one's really getting it, then I don't feel like I should get it either. If none of you guys are gonna get it, then there's no point in getting it for me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go where everyone else is. Yeah.
350 is a lot to drop on a quick notice like that.
I mean, but don't make your mind up just because your buddies are not gonna back it or back it. I'm backing it. I've backed 3 of them, so I mean, I'm giving one away, I'm selling one, and I'm keeping one. So but yeah, so I don't know. I think if you have any of you guys watched the live stream of the physical model, them messing around with it?
Oh yeah. I think the physical model itself looks so good. For me, I just think the Rancor is too expensive. I think $350 is too much. I know I've said this in all my videos before. I think for the Rancor itself, 250 would have been the max I think I would pay for it. But 350, I think it's only worth 350 if all of those tiers get funded, and I just don't think it's going to get to 19,000.
No, right. So I agree with that to a point. So like at first I was like, for me, I'm a huge Return of the Jedi fan, so like this is just an essential for me personally. Like, I'm a huge OT fan too, and it's gonna be the centerpiece of your whole collection. And for me, I feel like my collection, my Black Series collection, has like been missing that like key big piece that like kind of like brings stuff together. And but yeah, I don't know. After seeing the physical model, and at first I was kind of like, 280 was what I thought it was worth, not 350. But I was fine with paying 350 because I knew we were gonna get tiers, and I don't know. For me, it was just I'm in it for the Rancor, so that I'm like it's gonna suck if we don't get all the tiers, but I'm just happy we're gonna get the Rancor. I'm not gonna let like a $20 figure like make me not want this huge like awesome display piece. And I don't know, like, so if you look online, like statues and stuff are like 600 to $800 for like a Rancor around this size. And I mean, this one's like half the price, and it's articulated. It has like rubber overlays and like butterfly joints, like articulated fingers. Like, I don't know, I just feel like
the shackle too is actual like die cast too.
Yeah, and it has real metal like ball bearings as its eyes, because the movie model had those as its eyes.
Yeah.
So like just cool stuff like that. It's like this is a one of a kind thing. It's only going to happen once. If it does not fund, they're never going to do a Black Series HasLab again.
That's what I'm afraid about.
If this funds, which I mean, like, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are like kind of hoping it doesn't fund to like prove a point or whatever. But like, if you want to prove a point, wouldn't you want to prove the point that we want more stuff like this? And maybe they could do better next time instead of just throwing it out the window completely,
Mm-hmm. Honestly, though, I think we already proved our point. At least for me, we kind of proved to Hasbro by like, if you're not going to give us good tiers, we won't back it. And in response, they gave us the Rancor.
For sure.
And I think
for sure.
I think from now on, any HasLab like that, us as the fans, we have the potential to hold it hostage. I know Yakface posted about this, but we have the potential to hold this thing hostage because Hasbro knows how much money they're going to be missing out on if it doesn't fund. And so I honestly think for every single HasLab from now on, people should wait till like the very last second to fund it. So then Hasbro starts throwing in extra bonuses. And I know this sounds kind of like a crappy thing to do because it makes the actual platform as a whole look worse than it actually is. But I think if that's what it takes to get what we want from Hasbro, then it might be something worth doing.
Yeah. I don't know. See, for me...
I was going to say, so...
Yeah.
Real quick, we actually did get a $5 super chat. So thank you so much, Hunter. I do really, really appreciate it. He says, hello. Do you think the Rancor will be more appealing if Hasbro had announced more Jabba's Palace type figures like an archived Jabba and Throne? I definitely think so. Considering Jabba's like $100 on the aftermarket, that plus a Throne, which we haven't gotten the Black Series yet, that would be absolutely incredible.
Well, so like, you go ahead.
Sorry. Well, I really have one major problem with the whole tier system. The fact they decided to put Salacious Crumb as a tier a figure about this size at 13,000 backers.
Mhm.
Kind of just goes to show you how much Hasbro really cares.
I think it would be worth it if they didn't just re-release it in the Disney exclusive animal set there. I think
Yeah.
it's a cool idea, and I think it fits the theme. I know people were upset, like, well, he wasn't even in the scene. I'm like, well, he was. I think it fits the theme. I just think him as an entire tier doesn't work. Considering like
Yeah.
the Marvel Legends ones, they're getting swappable heads for like the Sentinel or full figures as tiers,
Yeah.
where a little $5 Salacious Crumb as an entire tier is just kind of it just feels like they didn't have an idea for anything else, so they just threw that in. But
Yeah, I do agree with that. And like they tried to like make it like they tried to sweeten the deal too, like saying it was like newly. It's because it's not like the original Salacious Crumb. It's like a newly sculpted one that has more articulation or something. But I thought when I saw that, I was like, really? And then I was just like, they should have just done, if they were going to do Salacious, just throw in Jabba. Like, come on, we're already spending $400 on this thing. So, like, just throw in Jabba with Salacious at least. Because, like, what are you going to do if someone gets this and they don't have Jabba? Like, now they're just going to have a random Salacious on the shelf? Like, I don't know. That was the only one that I was really, like, just like, really? Like, come on, guys. But I don't know. I like the bones personally. Like, I think that's like a unique thing that just adds more display to like the piece. So, I was happy about that one. Gomorian Guard, I think, obviously was an essential one too, and I think they're going for that specific scene of the Gomorian Guard and Luke getting shot down in the pit, Gomorian Guard getting eaten, and then Luke like grabbing the bone, and then Salacious like laughing, And so I think they're like trying to hit that one scene, but yeah, I think the backlash just was way too much for them, to be honest, and I don't know if they were worried that it wouldn't get backed because, I mean, if you look at Galactus, like he gained like 3,000 backers within like the last like 2 days or something, So,
but I do think the difference with that though is the last 2 tiers of Galactus got revealed in the last 2 days at the exact same time, where we already have all the backers revealed. So I think that's where the difference is between the Rancor and Galactus. So honestly, I 100% think if the Rancor Keeper did not get announced yesterday, that I don't think the Rancor would have got backed at all. I think it would have stayed around that 4,700 mark for quite a while. I don't think it would have hit 9K. And that kind of leads into Eddie the Yeti's question. He says, what happens if it doesn't get backed at 9,000? Does that mean it won't get released? Yes, if it does not hit 9,000 backers, it won't get made. So hopefully it hits that 9,000 just for everybody who does want it. I think it'd be a shame to have like 8,000 and just not get backed. And plus, if it does get back, that also shows Hasbro that we do want more Black Series HasLabs in the future too. So
yeah, and for one too, like I don't know if any of you guys watched the most recent Out of the Basement episode, but they were talking about like you got to think of all the overseas orders that get put in last minute, and the like the big retailers like Big Bad. Big Bad's gonna buy a ton of these. Probably Dorkside, Entertainment Earth, like they're gonna buy a ton of these right at the last minute too. So, and honestly, like Hasbro, they've never had a like HasLab fail. So if this thing's like 1,000 away, I guarantee Hasbro's gonna eat that last 1,000 and just make it anyway. Or I don't know, but they're not gonna let it fail. Like it's not gonna happen.
I think if they I know you were saying that you don't think they're gonna make Ula. I think it's at 5,000 backers right now. If it's at about 6 or 7 by the deadline, either what they're gonna do is they're gonna extend the deadline maybe by a few days, or they're gonna announce Ula. I 100% think they would rather make Ula for this Rancor set than let it not get backed. And I think the fans have made it pretty clear that we do want Ula. So I think Ula is kind of their like last line of defense. Like, if this is what it takes to get this thing back, we're gonna do it, but we're gonna wait as long as possible to release it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see Lucasfilm letting Hasbro make an Ula. For one, they would have to make it completely inaccurate. So people would already complain about that. I mean, you know how people are.
No Ula, no Mula.
Like,
I agree.
but like, I don't know. Again, like, to my point, I just feel like I'm not gonna let like a $20 figure like decide a $350 purchase for me. Plus, like, again, like, I'm in it for the Rancor, nothing else. Like, as long as I get the Rancor, I'm happy. Like, it's gonna be a bummer if we don't get those tiers, but at least I'm gonna have a Rancor, you know. Like, we can get all those figures later because you know darn well they're gonna release them later, so we'll get them all later anyway.
I 100% think that new Luke is going to get released whether the Rancor gets backed or not, because they win full time.
Oh yeah.
For it, so that's getting released no matter what. So
100%.
like, if people are worried about like some of these exclusive figures not getting single releases, they're all going to get single releases. I know Gomorian Guard's already been released, but the new mold for Luke's going to get a single release, and then probably the Rancor Keeper will get a single release too. I mean, as of right now, they haven't like officially announced it'll be exclusive, and if they don't announce it's going to be exclusive, that is implying that it will get a single release.
So essentially, with the tiers, you're paying for a plastic card with a small plastic coin, as well as some 3D prints of bones.
Wait, you told me the coin ain't even real metal?
No, it's plastic.
Yeah, that's not worth it then at all. I was excited.
I don't know if a metal coin is going to determine if this thing's worth it or not. I don't really care about the
Yeah,
coin.
I was gonna say
metal
the coin.
Hold on now. In the original releases, that coin was made out of silver, so...
Hey, I mean, if they wanted to make it out of silver, I think I would not complain, but then it'd be worth a lot more.
You never know.
They make it worth the money.
Know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would probably get the Rancor, actually. Like, if Lungai got it, if you all got it, you know, I would get it. The only problem...
I was gonna say, wouldn't it make it cooler if you have it and no one else does?
Yeah. What if you're the only one out of all of us that have it?
Well, then I don't have anyone else to. I don't have anyone else to share my glory with, because it's not like.
It's not like share it with yourself.
I guess. But also, if my credit or my debit card could go more than $80. Yeah.
This is why we have Cash App and PayPal.
Yeah, I was trying to sign into that today, actually.
I do want to say hi to a few people in the chat, because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So what's up, Infernal Hippo? Nice to see you in here. We also got Edward Beatty. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm not very good with names, if you haven't noticed. We also got Eddie the Eddie. I know I answered your question earlier. We got Hunter. Thanks again for that $5 dono. Means a ton. We got Mega J Retro. We got King. What's up? Of course, we got our very own Lungai in here as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're up to 32 people in the chat now. If you guys aren't not subscribed to the rest of these channels in here, they're all linked in the description. Go check them out. They make amazing Star Wars content. I'm sure they would appreciate the sub.
Random Man Nathan and Darth Misa.
I must have missed it.
Yeah, it's something
we got Random Man. Where's Darth Misa? Hey, we got Darth Misa too. What's up, man?
Hey, Lukeness.
What's up?
Could I have like a minute of all of you guys' time real quick?
Go for it.
Alright, so as you guys can see, I have two Captain Rexes here. Now, I have two options here. I will either be selling one or doing one for a giveaway. Now, here's the thing. I don't know how much subscribers I should do this giveaway for. And I don't know if I should do a giveaway on this Rex or a Maul. So, you guys can decide this in the chat and amongst all of each other. Because it would be this one. The other one's mine. This one has just a little crease there. But that would be the giveaway one. If we were going to do Maul, I'd have to get the Mauls first. Currently, they're like lost in shipment, though, so...
Well, so I know you're almost to 100 subs, so I think 100 subs would be a great giveaway.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm like only 20 subs away.
And 100 subs. Maybe even a bit above. Like Skywalker did. He was trying to get 100.
Says, give away the Rex at 500.
Exactly. I was thinking just like that. 500. Okay, this will be my 500 giveaway then. And then maybe my Maul could be later.
Okay.
Boom. Thank you. Yeah, 500 subs. I will do a giveaway on that Maul. Or the Rex, sorry. The Maul will be for something else. Thank you.
Hey.
Yes. 500 subs.
What's up, Arc77 Reviews and Custom? Nice to see you in the chat. Arc77 also has a channel. Go sub to him.
Yeah, I like Arc77.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Anyway, so another thing that we could talk about. What do you guys think about the new unreleased or unannounced Black Series wave? I know Skywalker, I guess we showed it off earlier. He actually has this wave in hand. What do you guys think about Hasbro like not announcing this at all?
This is something that shouldn't have been done. I don't know why they did that. This is something that should have been announced as, you know, actually put up for pre-order in the first place because it's got a whole bunch of bangers in it.
Oh yeah, I'm actually most excited for the Stormtrooper for some reason.
But yeah, it just should have been announced and put up for pre-order, in my opinion.
Before,
go ahead.
Before I was like super serious into collecting, I never really knew when anything came out. I'd just be like, oh, let's go to the store. And then I'd find some randomly. I was just like, oh, look at all these accessories this one comes with. And I'd buy that one. I did no research whatsoever, no pre-ordering. Hey, thank you, Yeehaw.
Yeah. I just think this wave is super interesting. I think it's a super cool wave, and I don't understand why Hasbro wouldn't announce this wave. Like, it's weird because most of these figures, they'll get announced like 9 months in advance, and then go for pre-order, and the pre-orders won't ship for like almost a year. Yeah. And this wave hasn't even been announced yet, and it's already showing up in stores. So it's just really weird. You don't see it a lot with the Black Series. So
Hasbro is being really funny lately with the Rancor and the one wave that they do that I guarantee probably won't be any peg warmers because I think everyone in there is pretty good. I think maybe Bib Fortuna for me. I don't know if I'd pick him up, but
I think Bib Fortuna is going to be pretty popular. Yeah. I think that Ponda Baba and Dr. Ezvin, I know I pronounce it wrong. I know I say it in every video too. I cannot pronounce that guy's name. I think those two might be the ones that pegworm the most, and that's only because they were already released in the Cantina set, so anybody that got that set probably won't be buying duplicates.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I didn't know. I forgot those guys were in the
your Cantina set. Have you decided if you want to open that yet?
Oh yeah.
And no, it's still up on my shelf, like just chilling. I can't, like, I don't know why I can't. It looks so shiny and like so pristine. I'm like, man, like I don't know what's making me not wanna. Like I've never like kept really anything in box except like stuff I'm able to get like duplicates of. But yeah, I don't know. I think just like Yavin Luke, Yavin Leia's gonna pegworm as well.
100% agree. I think Leia's gonna pegworm harder than Yavin Luke did, and I know Yavin Luke.
I could see it.
Not to mention, she was also already released as a what is it, Hasbro Pulse exclusive.
Yeah,
So
it's the Power of the Force card, which I think the Power of the Force card is cooler than the orange box too. So
yeah,
we'll see.
I was gonna order those today, but then I went online because I was like, I remember you guys saying it was gonna be at 1 p.m. Eastern, I believe, right? So that's like all of our time, right?
For Central Time, but what
Whatever.
what wave were you
Whatever it was. I went on, like, just in school, just during lunch. I just went on to set a timer so that at 1 I'd order the Imperial Senate Guard, and
Yeah.
I set the alarm for 1, and then I just got in the app or the website, searched up gaming greats, right? And it was there already. I'm like, I'm so lucky this thing didn't get sold out. So I have 1 on pre-order. It'll come here in the 5th month of 2022, so that's fun.
I know the Gaming Greats line with GameStop. Their pre-orders have been so good lately. Like, I know the 501st Jet Trooper is still in stock, I believe, for pre-order.
Mm. Yeah, it went out of stock for me.
That might just be for Canada, because Canada's weird.
Do you guys remember the Knight brother?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He just like hasn't even like shown up anywhere yet. I don't know. It's weird.
He's
I
in
like
stock
how-
at my.
The Flame Trooper, which was announced at the exact same time on clearance.
Yeah.
While my brother is nowhere to be found.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's figures that have been. That's the other weird thing is there's figures that have been announced that have come out like immediately, and then there's still figures that have been announced way long ago that we're still waiting on. Like, it's really weird. Like, going back to this like wave that's just been popping up random places like Texas, here in Minnesota.
Skywalker just disappeared, or not
No,
Skywalker,
Sever.
Sever just disappeared.
Oh well.
Now I gotta find a good orientation for this. Jeez, okay.
But yeah, like I was watching 1313's most recent episode, and they were talking. Their theory is that like Hasbro got like nervous or something that they wouldn't have like anything on the pegs Star Wars related for Christmas time.
I did.
So they literally just like expedited this wave to be on pegs, you know, come Christmas. So
I just think they would have announced it though.
that's what I thought too. I was like, all it takes is like one statement, like the Malakili thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like they would have said like, hey, this wave's gonna be in stores. Pre-orders will go up maybe at a later date or something, but keep on the lookout. I don't know.
I do want to thank Hunter again with another $5 donation, dude. You're insane.
Ooh.
He says, actually, first I forgot to do this last time. I gotta play the video, the donation video.
Oh.
Jabba offers a sum of 35, and I do suggest you take it. He agrees!
Yeah, I just wanted to play that.
I like that.
But yeah, dude, thanks so much for the $5 dono. You're insane. Means a ton. It all goes back into the channel. Yeah, Arc77 says he's already finding Zalbar in stores. I actually found Zalbar in it was GameStop a few days ago.
I did too as well. It was a pass for me. Cool figure, you know, if you guys he's definitely out there if you guys are looking for him, but personally passed. I don't know. I just feel like for me, like I need like a certain display. Like I can't just have like one random figure from like KOTOR just like somewhere on my shelf. I have like OCD like that where I need like the whole like their whole like group or something. You know, I don't know. It's weird, but yeah.
Let's break it up into sections.
We don't
Yeah.
talk about me leaving, by the way. That was accidents. They
By
happen.
saying that though, you just talked about it.
You know, I thought you guys would pause for a second. I was getting in.
Alrighty, I do want to say what's up to Red Wagon Diorama. It's nice to see you in the chat. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I also want to say hi to Stick Society. What's up, man? Nice to have you in the chat.
Yeah, it's okay.
Eddie the Eddie says, ask Luminous Monster, what are your guys' thoughts on the Black Series 50th anniversary ARC Trooper? Don't even get me started. Not joking. I have mixed emotions about it. I know I made a whole like kind of rant video in quotations. I like their approach with the realistic style because I think the Black Series tends to go towards realistic style figures. My only problem is they left like half the armor for the ARC Trooper mold unpainted. So instead of looking realistic, it looks more unfinished. And that's the only thing that I have the biggest problem with. They kind of like they wanted to go the extra mile, but ended up only going halfway.
Yeah, I could definitely see that point. For me, I don't know why, but I like the little like gray bits in there. Like it kind of breaks it up a little bit, and I don't know. For me, I like it still. Like maybe inaccurate, but for one, it's a super like stylized animation that they're like trying to translate. So like I give them the benefit of the doubt. Like it's probably hard to make like that stylized of a like drawing, into a 3D, action figure. So I don't know.
Yeah, either way, I have it on pre-order, and I believe they are hitting Hasbro's distribution centers in California. So hopefully those pre-orders ship out pretty soon. But what do you guys think, Lungai and Seber?
Hey, just be glad you got it on the pre-order, man. I didn't get any of that wave.
Yeah.
Wait, what wave are we talking about again?
The
Tartakovsky.
yeah.
Like the new one, or?
Yeah,
Hold
the
on.
Walmart
Yeah,
exclusive.
like Fordo Mace and
Oh yeah,
Grievous.
those guys. I want I want Fordo so bad, but I can't get him.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, wasn't it Skywalker and Lungai who wanted that one figure, Jaina Solo, right?
No, I don't want her.
You don't want her anymore?
No, I thought last time. I thought you said no. You said it was Jana, not Jaina.
Whatever one. I know I brought out the peg warmer, but this one that's Han Solo's daughter.
Yeah.
You want that one?
That one I need still. Yeah.
I could have picked it up. I had it like in my hand for like $45 at this one store.
Oh yeah, no. I'm good.
They're selling that on eBay for like $30. Come on, man.
I didn't buy it.
I want to say what's up to Quentin Mims. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Like again, I'm awful at names. But yeah, what's up, man? Nice to see you in the chat. Arc77 scared. Don't even.
No, not Fordo.
I've cooled down a little bit since my video came out, but Commander Thorne says, "Do you guys collect any Lego Star Wars?"
Yes, sir. Right here, we got the Lego MTT actually in my bedroom. I got the Han Solo, like from the Solo movie Falcon. I got the First Order Star Destroyer, and yeah, a whole bunch more.
Yeah, I used to be a whole lot more into it before I started collecting Black Series, but I used to get a few of those UCS sets. I know I had the Slave One and the TIE Fighter back in the day, but I kind of got out of it when I got into Black Series.
Okay, well, see, Lego was a part of my childhood. Mix that in with Star Wars. I had that ever since I was 4 and stopped when I was about 13. They're still all in my attic, just boxes filled with Lego sets.
Mm-hmm.
Good memories.
Yeah, I got a pony wall all around my room with a bunch. I could do a room tour one day.
Taking bets on the month.
Anybody taking bets on the month? We'll see. The 212th Walgreens. I'm gonna say March.
Oh wait, that's that one.
exclusive 212th that got announced in June and still haven't seen any word on it.
That's Walgreens. That was at my EB Games though as well. Like the
Yeah, you have EB Games because you don't
Yeah,
have
it's EB
Walgreens.
Games exclusive too in Canada.
yeah, I didn't.
'cause Canada.
You know, before I had a card, there was so much opportunities for so much stuff, and now that I have a card, all those opportunities are closed, and I don't have like I could have got that, but at the time, no card, no action figures for me.
Arc77 says, Lugness, when the 501st archives arrive, finally, you can get as many as you want and make the Revenge of the Sith Order 66 March. No, I'm gonna try. I'm still waiting on my 2 archive 501sts. I know my boy Skywalker over here has a ton of 501sts on pre-order.
Okay.
Oh
so
yeah, remember
have-
that?
Oops, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Recently got a large amount of money from some crap on eBay. I'm thinking of buying maybe 5 more 501st Troopers.
That'd be cool.
Copy and paste the images to make the march.
Really cool.
I don't know if you guys seen it, but I made a video. That thing got like 1,000 or like 2,100 views.
The short, yeah.
Let's
Sorry.
recreate Order 66 in real life, guys. I got a ton of comments.
Okay,
Sorry, I lived here. Sorry, I lived there.
I do have to ask. I remember talking to you about that. What was your idea with that? Because I'm very confused.
We were all gonna get 501st armor printed out, like 3D printed out and whatever.
That sounds very expensive.
And we were gonna go purge my school, like all 50 of us. Just
It also sounds like a felony. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
One of us
sounds like a charge.
Yeah.
not purge, just kind of walk around in all the armor, and then like when we get kicked out, we'll go.
It's fine if you go to Comic-Con.
All right, well we're gonna go walk and like recreate the whole thing somewhere.
Ooh.
Galaxy's
Yeehaw.
Edge.
Go ahead, Skywalker.
I was just gonna say, go to Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be.
Well,
Oh yeah.
they don't let you do that. You can't walk in with costumes if you're above the age of like 12, I think.
Dude, just like, hey man, I'm 12. Believe it.
Yeah, I'm 12.
Yeah.
I'm 6 foot tall.
They would believe I'm 12.
Okay, Yeehaw says, your guys' opinion on the George Lucas Stormtrooper figure they released a few weeks ago. I believe it's supposed to ship out pretty soon.
Oh, I
Uh,
thought actual like
GameStop. I'm pretty sure
got
GameStop shipped
released?
theirs out. Yeah.
Yeah,
GameStop.
it's been up for pre-order.
what do you mean? Like released or just pre-ordered?
Up for pre-order. It hasn't officially hit stores yet, but I believe it's supposed to hit stores like middle of December.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
Pretty sure GameStop released theirs and are shipping them out.
Because
Yeah.
I'm like, hold up, wait a second. Last time I checked, that thing's getting released in like January 2021. Like,
That's,
I'm hoping it'll be here in December sometime.
Yeah,
so.
I'm thinking it'll be here pretty soon. I didn't personally pre-order it, but I think it's going to be one of those figures where I can just walk into a GameStop and find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, nah, it's
It
gonna be
is-
sold out.
I mean, it's a fan channel exclusive, so it's going to be a decently easy figure to get. But for me, it's George Lucas, which is just pretty cool by itself. But 2, if you don't want George Lucas, you just have a plain Stormtrooper, which I think is awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah, but who
And,
don't want
yeah,
George Lucas?
Exactly. Like, I just think it's one of those, like, little novelty things for your collection. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And for me, like, on, like, a, like, deeper level, I guess, like, George Lucas, like, just, like, inspires me a lot. And, like, having, like, him on my shelf with, like, next to, like, all the characters that he created, like, that's just, like a cool thing to, like, look at, you know?
Yeah.
We should all make customs of each other, like as Jedi. I think, what is it, me, Lukeness, and Lungai would all just be Anakin, and then, like,
You guys
Skywalker.
don't know what I look like, though, so that's not going to work.
Yeah, I don't know what you look like recently.
Nah, I seen a little reflection one day in a video.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say. I
Wait,
ain't
what?
gonna say what video because I ain't gonna do my boy like that. But
I
I
went
seen
back-
something.
I went back and looked. It wasn't that bad.
No,
I-
it wasn't. But you seen a little something.
I have I mean, never mind. I'm gonna be nice to Lukeness real quick.
Keep quiet.
My cam just disconnected, and I got super scared that it was gonna like accidental face reveal. Jeez. Okay.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, it was like as we are talking about it too. That was scary. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick,
Ooh.
I do have to acknowledge this. Alejandro, I'm sorry. Again, I'm super bad with names. Alejandro says, when do you think the Gaming Grades 501st Jet Trooper will be released? Have them on pre-order, but no release date. Also, any updates on the holiday-themed figures? So 501st Jet Trooper is supposed to be like shipping towards, I believe, the middle of December, if I'm not mistaken. That one should be shipping.
I want to say December 15th, but like I could be wrong. So
Lukeness, you're making bank, man.
Mhm.
It seems every time, like,
Yeah, thanks
you made
so
like
much for the
$20.
$5 dono. It means a ton. I do want to play the dono video real quick again.
Jabba offers a sum of 35, and I do suggest you take it. He agrees.
Wait,
Of
when did
course.
did I miss that when I accidentally went off or what?
Yeah, I think you did.
yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. You edited that yourself?
Yes, sir.
That's nice.
I did want to answer this question. Commander Thorn says, do you collect any Black Series helmets or lightsabers? Just got the Force Effects Kylo's lightsaber. Of course, we got Lungai over there with the Incinerator Trooper. And I believe that's Darth Vader as well.
Actually, that's not the Vader helmet. That's the one from around 2005 for Revenge of the Sith. You know, nice thrift store find, as well as a clone trooper helmet.
I do collect helmets. I don't really review them because it's hard to review without getting like a really bad reflection. Same with lightsabers, but I do have all of the like Battlefront Stormtrooper helmets. So I have the original one, the Shadow Stormtrooper, and the Shock Trooper Stormtrooper helmet for the Black Series. And then for lightsabers, I do have. I only have two. I guess I have only one Force FX Elite, and that is Emperor Palpatine's Elite. But for normal sabers, Kid Fisto's, Luke Episode 6, and Obi-Wan Episode 3. So
I'm going to Galaxy's Edge. I'm gonna get like a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Like a bunch of sabers. I actually might go on eBay and get a Stormtrooper helmet in the Black Series. I really want one of those lately.
I'm sure it'll get re-released again. I mean, I know the original Stormtrooper helmet came out in like 2016. I know it did get a restock here about a year ago, maybe, but it's gonna get a restock / re-release every once in a while, considering it's just a normal Stormtrooper helmet, so it is pretty popular.
Yeah. Heck, they haven't released any clone helmets yet, right?
I know. I don't know why they haven't.
They could
They
literally
need
make
to.
so much bank, just one mold, but like 1,000 different paint jobs.
Exactly. Like
They could make bank off that, you know, phase 1, phase 2, and then boom, you got
yep.
they're making millions off that one mold.
Yep. Exactly.
He also says face reveal when I don't know, man. You're just gonna have to wait and find out. I can't.
Or-
That's all I can say. That's all I can say. But yeah, literally anytime I reviewed a carbonized figure, that was rough. That was
Hey, yeehaw. If you want to pay me $1 million.
Eddie the Yeti, no Ula, no Moolah. I could not agree more.
No Moolah, no Moolah.
No Ula, no Moolah.
Quintum Mims says, "What is one clone you want in the Black Series besides 5s?" Man, you know I want 5s. That's tough. Probably.
I really want Waxer and Boyle.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure, that'd be tough.
Phase 2.
Oh yeah, those guys are good. Heck, did they die? I forget if they died or not.
Spoil doesn't.
Yeah, Waxer dies at the Battle of Umbara. I don't know how
I
you
Yep.
spoil.
I think
Tragic.
I think Hardcase would be the clone I want the most.
I'm rewatching the Clone Wars series with my dad, but like he's into it, but not that into it. So we watch like one episode every 2 weeks. So like we're going pretty slow.
Oh God.
So yeah, it's taking a while.
Eddie the Eddie says face reveal when you have 1 million subs. I can guarantee you, if I have 1 million subs, there will already be a face reveal out. I'll just say that. I don't think I'll ever hit 1 million subs. Sorry to let you down, but
The Floosh though.
yeah, the
He does
Floosh
a
is
lot.
saying he's not at 1 million.
I love
Oh,
Two-Stepper.
I'd love.
I'd
to
love
sever.
Two-Stepper. Wait, what does that mean? He wants my face?
No, you said you'd pay him $1 million for showing Lukeness or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeehaw, you got 1 million on you right now?
Alex says, what characters do you really want to see in Black Series? I know I just made a video about it the other day, but Delta Squad. I know a lot of people were upset about the boss mold just being a reuse of Hunter, but man, I'd be more disappointed if we just get boss and not the rest of Delta Squad, because Delta Squad is so freaking cool.
I haven't actually played that game, so I don't know.
Okay,
Get up.
if you have a
off the
chance,
stool.
please play it. It's so good.
Sever?
Is it on PlayStation?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Sever.
an older game. Came out in 2005, so the graphics aren't the best, but it's insane.
Get off the stream and go play. No,
Right now, leave right now.
you have to. This is the best game probably ever created. Better than
Uh-oh.
Battlefront.
I don't know
Oh, my
about best
PlayStation.
game ever, but it might be one of the best Star Wars games.
I went to go
Okay,
turn
best
on
Star
my
Wars game, yeah.
PlayStation
Better than Battlefront.
just now for a joke so you guys could hear the beep, but my cord unplugged while it was on rest mode or something, so there we go, there's the beep.
Random man, opinion on Star Wars Rebels. I think Rebels gets too much hate, and that's only from people that haven't watched it. If you've ever watched Rebels, then you know it's a really good show. I think season 1 and 2 also get too much hate. Some people say like, oh, it's too childish in season 1 and 2. There's not enough lore in season 1 and 2, but all of season 1 is great. The finale of season 1 with the battle between Ezra, Kanan, and the Grand Inquisitor is absolutely amazing. End of season 2, you have the whole Ahsoka Vader duel. It's insane. I love season 1 and 2.
Lukeness is just spoiling the whole thing for everyone.
Okay, it's like a 6-year-old TV show. You haven't seen
That
it
doesn't
already.
mean everyone in your chat has seen it.
Well, there you go.
Dude, I got so
How do you
mad
get-
because what?
I was gonna ask, how do you guys feel about Ezra showing up in the Ahsoka show?
Ooh.
I
Okay,
think
wait. Oh,
I
go
think
ahead.
it has to be like an end of season 1 reveal. I feel like if he just shows up like episode 1 without any explanation, I
Yeah.
would be kind of upset. I think they need to like kind
What
of
do you mean? That's a ton of explanation right there. At the end of Rebels, he went off with Ahsoka, didn't he? Or no, he went.
No.
Nah, he disappeared with Thrawn.
Oh yeah, he totally went out into hyperspace and just like yeah.
What are they called again? It starts with P, I believe. The
Purgo.
yeah, Purgo.
Dude, it would be sick. Okay, like last episode of the first season, Ahsoka comes upon like the crashed ship, right?
Mhm.
Goes digging around, sees like a Thrawn that's kind of like skeleton-like, with still
Well,
like skin
Thrawn
and stuff,
lives.
right?
Thrawn's
Thrawn's alive.
Yeah.
He's alive
Okay.
because
Then they're
in,
gonna find like the ripped clothes, there's like a little ripped piece of Thrawn. She's gonna be like, Thrawn was here. Then
Okay,
she's
well-
gonna find Ezra.
I think the beginning of season 1 needs to be her trying to find Ezra, tracking down Ezra. I think Sabine needs to be in it from the start of the show. I don't think she needs to be
Yep.
revealed at all. And
Dude,
it's just going to be live action Rebels is what I think is going to happen pretty much.
oh my god.
Yep.
Infernal, why did you spoil that for me?
what?
He says Yoda dies. What?
Wait, Yoda dies? What?
Yeah.
No, you're kidding.
How?
I haven't seen Return of the Jedi, which is a 37-year-old movie.
I've never seen this movie in my life.
Shut up, guys.
Definitely wasn't the first one ever watched.
That's funny. Alejandro says, if it wasn't the Rancor, what HasLab Black Series, would you have preferred? I wish it was the Geonosian Arena and the Beast. That would be super cool. I would have loved that.
I
I
can see it.
think
That would be cool.
some kind of like diorama piece, like a Tantive 4 hallway or a Death Star hallway, something like that. Something that's, I guess, more world building for your actual figures. I think would have been pretty cool. Maybe like a Jabba's
Wait a
Palace.
minute. Are you telling me Tantive 4 is the ship?
Yeah, it's the
The
Rebel ship in the New Hope.
Okay, I'm going a little off track here, but one day I had just replaying like just Tantive 4 live stream. I'm like, I don't know what the heck that is, but obviously it's something, right? And I just had that stuck in my head replaying all day. It kind of annoyed me.
Okay, but without a doubt, there's one thing and one thing only I want as a Black Series HasLab, an LAAT gunship.
Oh,
Yes, they're.
Come on, just without a doubt, we need.
Hey,
could be
Republic
so big, though.
Commando, right? That's the game.
Yeah,
I
that's
paid like $500 for its Republic Commando.
Yeah, it's $20, guys. What do you mean? That's a Black Series figure right there.
It's $5 on Steam.
it's worth it though. It's worth it.
It's $5 on Steam.
Super Star Wars. What is
Or
that?
was.
I think it's $10 on Xbox.
Actually, wait. Jedi Fall. Actually,
Are you
actually
actually about to download this on stream? With that?
I will show you guys right now.
No, don't. Okay,
That's
Oh
my
God.
setup right there. Just like I moved my whole TV off my.
it's beautiful.
Yeah. Maybe it's. I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'll think about that later.
Hunter says, "How many figures is it okay to get for an army builder before it's too much?" Honestly, I think as many as you want to buy. I think some people will be like, "Oh, you're scalping the figures," but unless you're like reselling them at extremely high prices, then it's not scalping. So I say buy as many as you want to buy.
Okay, hold
So,
on. If it's,
yeah.
if it's in a store, you have to do one or two at a time to be kind of fair. Come on, it's universal rule there.
I think that's only if there's other collectors actively looking for it in the same aisle. Like I know whenever I went to get the Clone Wars wave, there was 4 other collectors there waiting to pick up the Echo and Obi-Wan were the only 2 they had. So obviously I couldn't pick every single one off the shelf and leave those other 4 collectors hanging. Because I know they wanted it just as bad as me. So I think if there's nobody else in the store actively waiting for it, I say go ahead and buy it.
Speaking
know,
of which, I still
in
need
my
an
opinion,
Obi-Wan.
My little tiny city, right? Like I live in a really small town, right? A city, but my Walmart, they'll get the first wave, right? Or they'll get the waves. But there's like this one or two people that'll be there. And I don't check Walmart all the time because they never get anything in. They'll get one wave in every 5 months. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
So I'll go and I'll be like, hey, look, the peg warmers of the new wave. Like I think there's who is it?
Q9?
Lando Calrissian. There's a Lando Calrissian Endor there, and there
And
is,
peg warming a lot.
and then there's also dang it, I forgot her name. The
Orison?
yeah, her. No, not Orsing.
Casca?
I'd be
No,
surprised if Casca peg warmed.
it's the
Yeah.
old wave, man. It's
Oh, it's Zori
Is it-
Bliss.
Yeah, Zori.
Zori Bliss. No,
No?
it's. Let me think of this.
Bo-
Bo-Katan. Yeah, Bo-Katan.
I'd be surprised
What?
if she performs too. I know she got
Okay.
re-released, but she's still a pretty popular character.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
could have bought
Actually-
her, but I just didn't.
I don't know. Yeehaw says channel membership win. I don't know. I'm still trying to work it out. I do plan on doing a channel membership in the future. I'm still trying to figure out the details though.
Only do it for like $2.
I'd probably do it only for $1, probably. But
Yeah.
maybe 5K. I don't know if I'll do that soon though. It might be later than 5K. Fenner Armstrong. I feel like not enough people are asking this. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Nice to have a stream with the boys. How are you guys doing?
You know, I'm actually
Yeah, I'm
doing pretty
doing-
good as well.
Yeah, I'm doing good as well.
Me too. Except for my my Darth Maul didn't come in, so I'm sad.
Hey,
Other
man,
than that, we're fine.
I woke up to a very heartfelt message this morning, and that made my day. Just off the bat, amazing. So
What heartfelt message?
that's
Okay,
personal.
this sounds like this might be too personal for.
Yeah, it's too
So
personal.
we're
I'm
gonna
just
go
saying.
ahead to the next comment. Hunter with
Yeah.
another $2 donation, dude. You are absolutely insane today. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. It means the
I'm
world
just-
to me.
I'm just
Free
gonna give you
Vizsla
like
slash
$10.
Josh Jackson. Yes, please. I think both are necessities for the Black Series. I think both would be absolutely incredible. I think if we could get Darth Maul and Free Vizsla, like both in there, I believe it was season 3 that they've dueled. I could be wrong, but if we could get them both in their like season 3 outfits, with might have been season 4. I don't know the season, but whenever they dueled, that'd be super cool because I think that's one of the coolest duels in all of Star Wars is Free Vizsla Darth Maul.
Oh yeah. Pre-visual is that dude, yeah.
Jeez, I'm really far behind on comments. I didn't.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
every
gonna-
time I see that little thing, I'm like,
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Okay, before we get into the next comment, may I ask anyone in the chat too, please respond. Do you have a spare Clone Wars Obi-Wan from the Target wave? I've
Yes.
been trying to find.
I know somebody that does.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
do you know how much they'd be possibly be willing to sell it for?
oh yeah, that's the crispy dollar bill, right?
Yeah,
The Mountain Dewer. He has an extra one, the long guy.
I can get you his Instagram handle if you want to DM him.
He already
Alright.
has it, I think.
Yeah, I got a Mountain Dewer. That's where I bought my Anakin from.
Yeah, I think he has an extra Obi-Wan if you want to hit him up.
I'm gonna do that right now, actually.
I have an Obi-Wan. I need the Anakin and the Echo. Lucas, you rigged that giveaway, so I win, man. I
I'm
need
not
the
rigging
Echo,
the
bro.
giveaway, no. I've been
No.
announcing this giveaway for like 6 months. There's no way I'm rigging it.
More like 6 years.
Yeah, I know. It feels like that. Ask Lugnus Monster Random Man says, where do you recommend working at? As I'm a teen who really likes collecting things, but can't pay for my own stuff, and I rarely get anything, and I want to pay for my own stuff. So, teen, I'd say go for some pretty easy, like, fast food jobs.
No,
or,
no,
like,
no,
store jobs.
no. Lucas, you
I-
do not know.
I-
Fast food sucks, alright?
Yeah, it sucks, but you're bringing in money. I mean,
It-
it's not like you're getting an office job with the 401k as a teenager.
No,
I was gonna
work
say-
as a grocery store clerk, okay? Or someone like that, okay? Fast food
Almost
sucks.
as the youngest age. So
Especially if you're not in the front, okay? My job, I work at A&W, guys.
But that's because you work at A&W.
It's
Yeah,
a
but
different AMW.
could you imagine working at McDonald's?
Yeah, it's actually pretty
Hey
neat.
man, they pay good. They pay good there at McDonald's though. So
Dude, yeah,
hey,
I get paid good. It just sucks. I get
but like, hey, you gotta work hard for your money. If you want nice things, you gotta work hard for that. Nothing's gonna come for free, you know.
I mean,
I would
I
not
do-
recommend fast food though. I would recommend any other minimum wage job other than that.
But you gotta realize, like, I don't know, like real jobs are like a lot harder than like fast food. To me, like, and I know I'm like a little older and stuff, but
Right.
I feel like fast food's like that stuff's simple to me. But
buddy, once you
like-
start getting into HVAC work or
Okay.
manual labor,
If you
now you
guys
can start complaining.
if you guys are in the front, it's easy. But for the people in the kitchen, which is me, making those onion rings and fries sucks
man
because you
Trevor's
burn
growing up.
yourself.
Some hot dogs.
You burn yourself, and my boss does not care about the coworkers. Okay, I got two supervisors, managers, right? One's nice, one's mean. The mean one will be like, "Oh, it's nothing," and I'll have his blister on my hand. I'm like, "Okay, sure."
Yeah.
The other one was like, "Oh, you're tough. It's for not going home."
Well, I know a lot of places in the U.S. now have raised their minimum wage. I know, like the Music Man reviewer says McDonald's is $15 an hour. I don't know if that's every McDonald's, but I have seen a few raise their minimum wage. I know
So-
Taco Bell is like $16 an hour.
where I
Wow.
where I live, it's minimum wage like for fast food right now is like $18 an hour, and that's because we're so like short staffed everywhere around here. It's super crazy, but
One guy
Yeah,
had
I mean-
existential crisis.
Buddy, we're getting like $10 or $12. What are you talking about?
I mean, I think
Yeah,
it's
dude.
different once you're an adult, you have a high school degree and everything. They legally have to pay you more.
Yeah,
I
but
know. I
still.
get paid $12 an hour. It's above minimum wage, so that's
also
good.
that's Canadian though. $12 an hour is like $9.50 US.
Yeah,
Shut
I
up.
was gonna say,
buddy.
but I don't know. Either way, like, just find a job that you like, maybe something you're interested in. For like a teenager job, like it's not going to be something you're going to do the rest of your life. So just explore different options. I'd say that's what I did.
Oh God, I
Eddie-
hope not.
Eddie the Yeti says, I'm a software developer and I create basic websites, login, navbar, database connections. Dude, that's super cool. I'm
That
definitely
is awesome.
stuff. That's super cool. I bet you're making a lot more than a fast food job would. Random Man
Music
says
man.
he's been thinking about a cashier job. He's good with people and wanted wanted an option from people who are more experienced in life. Yeah, I say go for that. That's pretty cool. I know.
That's definitely worth it compared to
I think
the
cashiers
grill.
probably have a lot. I don't want to say easier job than fast food. I think it depends where you work in the fast food industry, but cashier is pretty good.
Cashier at fast food's easy. Everyone says it. Like everyone at my job says that they hate the back. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
If I were to give some advice, I would say, get into manual labor. I know it's a lot and it doesn't seem like a good idea for a teen, but I'm telling you, they pay well and you can work longer hours as long as you technically have your guardian with you. So if you can find a way to convince them to go with you there.
My work is so illegal. I'm only supposed to work like 16 hours a week. I work like 30.
Don't announce that
We're
on.
not going to be talking about illegal stuff on stream. No, it's all right. But yeah, come on. We're gonna have the freaking Canadian police.
Yeah.
Like, you know anything about this child labor?
Oi, mate. Do you happen to know?
Pulls out British accent.
Yeah.
That's not Canadian. You're supposed to go. Maple syrup's good today, eh? Nice warm igloo. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't do Canadian.
Just say "a" after every word.
Is that true, eh?
A. Oh,
So,
you're part of AAA.
I was gonna say, is there anything else you guys want to mention before we end off the stream?
I think that we should talk about some new Black Series items that we haven't talked about yet.
Like what?
The Imperial Senate Guard. I'm the only one who brought it up. No one else brought that up.
Okay, I mean,
like, did we all get it?
I like it. I didn't personally pre-order it. Like I said, I think it's one of those where you can just walk into GameStop or EB Games or whatever and pick it up. I think the armor is inaccurate to the game, but it is still pretty cool that we are getting more Force Unleashed figures. I think eventually we're going to get Starkiller, just hopefully sooner than later.
Hey, that's what it's all building up to right there.
Yo, Lukeness, I just realized you probably got some Hasbro officials that watch your videos. And since, like, every second video you mention fives, or used to anyway, they're like, we ain't going to give Lukeness that fives.
Well, I don't know if they watch my videos. It'd be pretty cool if they did, but
well, like, I don't know
Wait,
if anyone.
Are you saying that Hasbro is not making fives just to spite me?
I'd do it. I would do that if I was
that is
Hasbro.
a terrible move if that's true, which is not. But if that was true, that'd be an awful move on Hasbro's part, because do you know how much money they'd be missing out on by not making fives?
They're just like, this guy Lukeness can't get it.
Come on, man.
He won't get it. He'll have to buy another Echo.
He says he wasn't funding the Rancor. No fives for you.
He trash talked Ula, or he wanted Ula.
Just imagine
No.
that in Mr. Burns' voice.
Smithers. I'm Smithers.
No.
Anyways.
That'd just be awesome. But like, hey, did you guys know that Hasbro watches can't kill Chewie? If anyone knows him.
Can't kill Chewie. Racks and views though is the thing.
Yeah.
But he's the one who created the Boba Fett for the Black Series, like the new deluxe one.
Hmm?
He created it. He was the one who said everything in it. The from the rope to the cuttable weapon, the weapon in half.
Well,
He was the one who did all that.
I doubt he actually made it, but he might have mentioned like, "Hey, this would be cool if they include it." But I doubt he actually made it because he's not a developer.
Yeah.
He didn't make it, but he described everything about it. He said everything that it came with, and he even made a video saying, "Hey guys, look at what they took from my video."
Yeah, I think so. I think Hasbro definitely has like a small group of like part of their marketing team or whatever that gathers information, and they definitely are, diving in and looking into the community and seeing what people are talking about, stuff like that. So they definitely see stuff, but like, I don't think if they like see someone be like, "Oh, we want," or "I want this figure," they're not going to be like, "Well, we're going to make that now," If they see a lot of people saying that, then yeah, they'll probably make it. But yeah, I don't know.
Wait, Disney didn't own Hasbro when they made the slave
Disney doesn't
Leia figure, right?
Okay, this is where it gets into hard things. Technically, Disney did own Lucasfilm, but George Lucas still had that agreement with Hasbro, so whatever George said goes. That's why they were still able to make the Slave Leia.
I have it. I was gonna do it if we did the live stream last week, but that got canceled, so I would have had a totally different display. I had like all my older Black Series figures up and everything. It was cool, but
Alrighty. We got one last question, I think, before we end the stream here. Alex says, "What got you guys into collecting?" For me, it was like it would have been end of 2019. The Rise of Skywalker is just about to come out, and the hype for Star Wars is real. Mandalorian had just come out, and I really wanted a Mandalorian figure. I know they had started hitting stores, and I just could not find one. So I eventually tracked one down, and I fell in love with the figure, and it was a roller coaster since then. So.
For me personally, I started off with Lego, as I mentioned earlier. I did have a bunch of the older figures. I got a little bit of TVC, but this is a kid playing. So technically collecting, I started around, I want to say summer of 2020, when I walked into a store and decided, I'm going to go down like a quick path of memory lane, walk down the toy aisle, and I believe I saw, the 40th anniversary for Empire Strikes Back, or the Empire Strikes Back TIE Fighter pilot for $20. I don't know what provoked me to get it, but it looked amazing. I wanted to see how it felt. The articulation was great. The detail was great. I was like, this is amazing. So I went back the next day, bought a Lando, and, then I had to collect that whole wave. Got myself a blind for Christmas, and that got me into the Clone Wars. And then now it's just spread to this.
Yeah. I know over the last 2 years, I've gone kind of crazy with the Black Series. I know the YouTube channel has been a big influence on that, but I think either way, I still would have bought the figures, and I think YouTube for me is just a good way to share my feelings about the figure. So,
yeah.
What about you, Seber? What got you into collecting?
I think Hendrik should go first because I got a story for y'all.
That's scary. Okay.
No.
I'm joking.
I got a little bit of a story too, but I'll keep it short because some of it's personal and like I don't want to like get into that really too much. So, but like always as a kid, I've been like a huge Star Wars fan ever since I like could remember. Basically, it's all I could like really think about. And obviously I got like all the toys I could when I was a kid of Star Wars. Like I was just super obsessed with action figures. In particular, like I didn't really want like to play video games or anything. I just wanted to like play with some action figures. So it was always just a huge like part of my childhood. And then like during my teenage years, I kind of like drifted away and like kind of got into like some bad stuff. Not really gonna go into it, but ended up like kind of getting out of doing some not good things, and I needed like something to like help me with that, I guess. So I started with like building some Lego sets and like just like doing that, and then I somehow like I found the off-world Jawa like on the shelf. And it was when, you know, obviously Mando was coming out, and I was super hyped for Mando too. It kind of like rejuvenated my like excitement for Star Wars again, because I've always loved it, but like there wasn't like the new movies just didn't like grab my like attention like that, but The Mandalorian definitely did. And I remember like hunting down that figure forever. Like it took me forever, and once I got it, like I like went head first into it, and now I'm like all the way, you know, in the deep end of collecting the Black Series. And I'm like at this point I like have started to like expand. Like I've gotten some like SH figure arts and like some more expensive 6-inch scale figures, just to like expand my collection. I may or may not have recently purchased a hot toy, but that'll come later. But yeah, I really want to like start expanding my collection a lot. It's just helped me a lot. So yeah.
That's nice. I have something similar. All right, everyone, grab your Mountain Dew. Doritos, not sponsored, by the way. Okay. When I was 6, my dad showed me Star Wars, and my dad was old-fashioned, so he showed me from 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So that didn't mess with my brain at all. But
It all started
yeah,
born.
yeah. That was my favorite one forever. I think it still is. But I think I was 6 or 7. My uncle got me a Star Wars Black Series Han Solo orange line, and I'm an in-box collector now, right? I kept it in the box for 3 days until my mom forced me to open it. I kept it in the box because I was like, hey, look, it's him in carbonite, kind of. So, it started with that. I wasn't really collecting it yet. My brother got Greedo, by the way. So that was cool. That was my first figure. And then I got a Jango Fett one day from my auntie. We went to Walmart and picked that up. So, from 6 to now, I've just been kind of little bits of Black Series here and there. And then for one of my birthdays, my dad got me the TIE Fighter for the Black Series. That was awesome. And then I remember because I bought some when I went to Edmonton for my birthday because I'm like, oh, look, Star Wars figures, cool. And as I mentioned before, earlier in the stream, I used to buy them just for all the accessories because I was like, oh, cool, weaponry and whatever, right? And yeah, I just went off from there. And I was watching The Fwoosh, right, one day. I wasn't really into the Black Series that much. Like, I was just chilling there. What was it? I was probably 10 or 11. I just was watching the Fwoosh videos because I thought they were cool. I was watching his review on the Mimban Stormtrooper, actually. Like Han Mimban, right? And I was like, that's a cool figure. I want it. So I ordered that thing on Amazon, and my collection just kept growing and growing. And then I kept watching them. I kept buying them. And then one day I stumbled upon Lukeness Monster. And yeah, I just kept going, man. And then, so now I'm a big nerd, as we all are. So yeah, I barely was even like, I knew what Star Wars was when I was 6, but I had no clue. So yeah, I think that's just cool that I had one of the first. And I also remember seeing the Cantina Band or the Cantina Showdown 2 set in a Walmart once, and the Slave Leia when I was like 7. So it just every time it just comes together, you know. It's just so cool how all these little sprinkles of Black Series throughout my life so far ended up with me spending a couple thousands on it. So yeah, that's my story.
Nice.
That was
Yeah,
really
well-
cheesy and but whatever, right?
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I know we've been going for about an hour and a half now, so I know we got a lot of comments here to answer, but if you guys do actually want to see these answers, go check out Ask Lugness Monster and comment on those, because we are actually going to end the stream here. Like I said, thank you guys so much for joining. If you're not subbed to all 3 of these guys, go sub right now. They are linked in the description. Do amazing Star Wars, Black Series, and TVC content, so it would mean the world to me and to them if you would drop a sub. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining.
I apologize if that was a really long and boring story. Also, 500 subs, we're doing a giveaway on the Rex TVC figure. So once I hit 500 subs, I'll do the spinny wheel thingy. I think something like that. I'll figure it out. So yeah, 500 subs, everybody. Giveaway on Rex.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next stream.
Goodbye.
Peace out.